Hello students, today we are going to learn about Windows 10. So Windows 10 is the latest operating system version from Microsoft. So first of all, before we are going to learn about Windows 10, first you need to understand what is an operating system. So operating system, it manages all the hardware and software of a computer. So it acts as an interface between the users and the computer hardware. Without the operating system, it is highly impossible to access the computer. So without it, the computer would be useless. So even though you have a new system, everything, but without the operating system, you cannot even open any of the application which are there in our computer system. So operating system is very, very important. And under this, we have many operating systems Microsoft has been designed, like for example, before Windows 10 we have Windows 95, 98, Windows NT, Windows XP, Windows Vista and Windows 98, Windows 8, and now they have also released Windows 11 also, but today we are going to learn about Windows 10. So what is this 10? What does it makes? What it is showing? The 10 is nothing but the version of the Windows operating system that is released by the Microsoft. So next we are going to learn about the features of Windows 10. So I have taken some of the most important features. Let me explain one by one. So GUI, it's a graphical user interface. Before Microsoft has been introduced the Windows 10 Windows operating system, we used to operate everything with the help of the commands. So which is highly impossible to remember all the commands, to access, to save the files, to copy the files, everything. But now they have introduced the concept called GUI, that is graphical user interface, where easily users can interact the system with the help of icons, the graphs. So next, multitasking. The name itself here indicating that multiple tasks. So one user can perform many programs simultaneously. Like for example, I can say you, while reading a Word document, you can also listen to your music files. You can download something. So that's how we can say it is providing us the feature called multitasking. Next, multi-user. Multi-user is nothing but where more than one person can access the system simultaneously. Next, multiprocessing. Multiprocessing is nothing but multiple processors are installed in our system. So many computer users can access with the centralized processor. So multiple CPUs has been installed in it. Next, plug and play. Previously, if you wanted to access, for example, printers or any camera, we need to install the drivers. But the Windows 10 version has been come up with plug and play, where it has been providing us the number of drivers has been installed by default in our Windows 10. So there is no need of installing again and again the related drivers in our system. So which is not possible previously used Microsoft Windows. Next, backup and recovery. So the files, the data, the folders, whatever it is there, we can back up. What is the necessary of having a backup actually? So when there is a failure, any failure in a hard disk, we'll be afraid of our data files, it might have damaged. But the thing is, with the help of the Windows 10 here, we can get it back. Next, networking. It provides the facility of maintaining and providing and troubleshooting of the networks, like what we have, the Wi-Fi, the internet, whatever we are using for our systems. Next, start menu. Start menu has been expanded with the important applications. Previously in our, see, I can show you here, Like whenever I start here, you can see all the applications, related applications installed in our computer, in our system. But previously, in the previous Windows 98, in that we never used to get all these applications here. So this is where we can easily access, we can easily move on to the particular app there. Next, Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge is nothing but it is like a Internet Explorer, where it has been come up with a latest versions, and also it is providing the extra features, and also it provides the security for accessing the web pages. So it is similar like a Internet Explorer, a web browser. It is nothing but it is a web browser. Next, Cortana. Cortana, it is similar to our Siri and Google now. You can easily, talk to a virtual assistant with your computer microphones. So it is acting as our virtual assistant. You can speak out, you can talk to it, so that we can access any particular files, like whatever we are doing with our Siri. Next, multiple desktops and task view. So multiple desktop, the main purpose here is instead of using many tabs in a one particular desktop, it making us the traffic here. So to remove that, we can make use of this multiple desktop. Like I can show you here, whenever you click this, see, you can see the multiple desktops, you open directly. This multiple desktops can be done with the help of the task view. Here you can see the task view. This is the task bar. Here I am using here the Windows 10 only. So this is the task bar. Here you have, see, task view. So whenever you open this task view manages the desktops easily. So the unnecessary tabs which are opened in one particular desktop, to avoid the traffic, you can go back, you can make use of the different desktops here. So this is the main feature, the extra feature they have been included in this Windows 10. Next, coming to Action Center. Action Center is similar to notification bar. So previously, whatever the related and frequently used tabs, whether it could be the tablet mode, anything, you can view directly in the Action Center, and the notifications that can be triggered directly here on the Action Center, where easily we can access. Whenever it pops up, we can identify the notification. If the system needed any backup or installation of a new things or anything like that, it can notified in the Action Center. So these are the important features of Windows 10. Next, moving on to the another feature called this PC. So previously, in the previous Windows, whatever the versions we have seen, there we have my computer. But in a Windows 10, we have this PC available. This is a shortcut tab for the whole computer, where it provides the complete folders, drivers, everything can be viewed, even the network can be viewed with the help of this PC. So here you can see this PC. So if you right click on this PC, you can see there pin. You can directly, it's already there, pin to quick access. You can see here, I'm showing you. So down, pin to quick access. When I press that click to pin to quick access, you can see here again, you can find this PC in the start menu. So whatever the files you wanted to make as a quick access, you can directly go with the help of the file explorer here, go to the particular thing and right click. There you can click the pin to quick access. You can see this PC. So this is the main advantage of this PC. You can see here, I have shown here. So here you need to click on to pin to start. So it is automatically connected, or it pops up in the start menu. You can see in the start. We have how to organize files and folders. Same, whatever we have seen in the Windows previous versions, in the same way we can access the files and folders. What are files and folders actually? Files are nothing but it is a combination of the data. whatever the data documents you have, you can make it as. Here I have seen some of the files in the picture you can see. So here it is organized with the help of the size, date, when it has been saved, modified, everything. Next we have quick calculation in task bar search. Why I am saying this quick calculation? In the previous versions we need to go back to the calculator there. Calculator is mainly used for checking out the solutions here for anything. So let me explain. When you go here, for example, I am giving 5 plus 3. How much? You can see here 8. So I have taken 5 plus 3, 8. When I type there 5 plus 3, 8, I am not only getting the output, you can directly access, you can check the other calculation part, other numbers the calculator has been popped up here directly. So this feature we haven't seen in the previous versions. So it's a wastage of time going back to the calculator again checking out everything. Without wasting our time, directly we can see in a search here. Search in File Explorer. So how to search? We have many types to search: by its name, by the size, or when you have modified the type of the file, what you are searching for, everything. So you can directly, I'll show you here, go to File Explorer. So whatever related, I have given here BCA. I have given some text here. You can see here the yellow, it is showing us with an yellow color that what I am searching for. So you need to check here. So this is again an important feature has been given by this Windows 10. Not only with the help of the file name, if you are unaware of the file name what you are searching, you don't know how you have saved that particular file, the document. When you are unaware of that, you can directly give the size, the time, the date, when you have modified. So you can type here and you will be getting here. This is the another thing. And we have one more important feature available in Windows 10 is view bar. Here with the help of the view, you can check the files, you can sort out the files by its name, or you can sort out the files by its memory, how much it is there, and the date, everything. So view tab, previously in the previous versions we haven't seen that, but you can see here. Next we have how to set the date, time, connectivity. Let's see, go to start menu here. So here you can see the settings, go to settings. So in the settings we have all the features, but I wanted to show you the time, how to change the time. So I am clicking here time and language. You can see here when you click the current date and time, it's popped up, right? So you can select the region, see region India, it's already been there. Here you can give the format, how the time and all you wanted to view, 24 hours or the 12 hours you can set up there. This is how you are going to set. Another thing, important thing I wanted to say, the connectivity. The same way, go to start menu, go to settings. Here we have networks, networks and internet. You can click on that. You can see here Wi-Fi, right? Dial up, whatever you want, you can directly click on that and you can check the network access. This is how it's been given in Windows 10. It's very simple. And how to change the background colors. It's given very easy accessing in Windows 10 rather than in the previous versions. I can show you directly, you can. So I'm talking about how to search the files in a system. So wherever the files, let us take an example that our particular file is in a D drive or E drive. We have many drives now, depending upon the user's usage, depending upon their computer memory here. So I wanted to make a search. You can directly go to the File Explorer here Whenever you open a file explorer, you find like this, you can see on the monitor here. So here we have the search, file, edit, view. This view helps a lot in finding out, viewing your files, the files where it has been stored. So how to view? The viewing can also be made very easy here in Windows 10 by giving the file name. Not only the file name, by giving here, I can tell you, like we have many options given here to search a file. Like for example, in a search you can type, I wanted to search for, like for example, BEAR, beer. But instead of typing the full name of a file, I am giving only BEA asterisk. You all know asterisk. It means in the asterisk place, it can take any character. The characters related to BEA, starting with the word BEA. So it could be BEAR, it could be BEAD, it could be anything else that has been stored in a system. So we never know, sometimes there is a possibility of missing out the file names there. So I can also type here in a search button by giving that asterisk. So that asterisk takes the related files, everything can be found here related to that particular file. That is one method. Instead of asterisk, you can also use question mark. Like for example, AD question mark PT. So that question mark here specifies the missing letter, missing character. So what it could be, the missing character? It can take any character from alphabets from A to Z, but the related which makes a sense there, like ADOPT, adopt. So related to such files we can find out here. This is the another way to find out, to make a search. Another method is we can also do with the help of the numbers. Like for example, 53, I can give here hashtag 32 again. So hashtag here represents in between the numbers 0 to 9. So just imagine the numbers from 0 to 9 in between 53 to 32. So you can find n number of files which are available in a computer system. This is the another method. Again, we also have a Boolean expressions here. With the help of the Boolean expressions also you can make a search. Like for example, here I have taken, you can see on the screen, like I am going to search BCA and MCA for example. So I'll be getting the files that are related to BCA as well as MCA. Or else if I give, let us take another example, if I specify BCA or MCA. So that means the files that are related to BCA you can find, or else MCA, any one you can find. So in this way we have numerous search options which made us very easily to find out the particular files in our system. So this is the another method you can do. Next we have setting out the date. I told you, setting out the time and setting out the connectivity. How to make, see, you can see here, whenever you go to the start menu here, you click on the start menu. Here I'll show you the Windows 10. This is the taskbar, you can see here. Okay, directly you will get a doubt that we can also use in a taskbar search. So this is called taskbar search. You can see here the mirror, the glass one with the white space here you can see. So here also you can also type, nothing wrong. You can also find the files directly from here also, instead of going, why I said file explorer, directly you will be getting the files which are stored in our computer. So whenever you click on the start menu, there go to settings, you find an option settings. From the settings you will be finding here the date and time. The another one, this is how you can check the connectivity, the internet access, whether to add any device oriented, any device that you wanted to connect here you can connect. If not, no need. So, these all are very important features that has been included in the Windows 10. The another important feature here I can tell you, whenever you open here, the n number of desktops can be used. Like I told you, when you click here in the view tab, you will be getting here, see I have opened here the tabs that cannot be seen in the new desktop. This is the main feature where you can show the tabs where you can work out on it. So, we have extensions for the files also, that is very important, that are related to the Word, Excel, the PPT, whatever we have. You already know the extensions for the files that you wanted to store in a system. You can give there and you can save wherever you need it. So, these are the important features available in our Windows 10. So, it also another important feature we can see here is providing the security. So, it keeps on updating to maintain the security in your system. In the previous versions of the Windows operating system, we need to install an extra software like antivirus and all. So, here along with our operating system, we also get the antivirus where it is providing the security for our all the files included in our system. So, there is no an extra software install that you want to install here. So, by default it is providing us the feature the security for the system. Not only the security, it also by default it keeps on updating by itself. In the previous versions, we need to update every 3 months or 1 month, whatever the latest apps you have installed or whatever you are doing, we need to install, we need to keep on updating. But in Windows 10, by default it suggests, it pops us for updating our system. Updating means it helps us in running fast. Your system can run fast with the newly installed applications and all. Next we will see about how to copy a files and how to paste. So, we have seen in the previous Windows operating system, directly you can select the particular file, right click on there and you will be getting a copying option and you can select. Here we can take an option called Explorer, File Explorer, go to File Explorer, search for particular file where whatever you wanted to copy, just right click on it, you can copy. So, and you can specify the folder name here where you wanted to store. This is the one more option given. And copying is nothing but you wanted to make a duplicate, that is replica of the file existing from one place to the another place. So, going back to the particular drive, opening the file, copying and again coming to the another file or the desktop, pasting, it is taking a lots of time. But in a Windows 10, directly you can go to File Explorer, you can make a search what you wanted to copy, you can specify the name and where you wanted to copy, you can specify there and directly it will be copied. So, copying, we already know the content which are available in that particular folder can be copied. So, the data, it could be the anything, not only the text, it could be the image file, it could be the audio file, it could be the video files. So, depending upon the user's data there, you can make a copy. Only the thing is, we have an extensions, that is you need to take care of the extensions related to the file data. Like for example, for text we have a doc file there. For text it will be getting as txt, and for ppt file where we will get ppt there, excel you will be getting exe. So, you need to take care of those extensions while saving here. And one more option, while saving here, some of you might have facing the problem, it's not opening in one particular version of the Windows. So, when you are saving it, you will make sure that The versions are very, very important, the lower versions to the higher versions. So when you take care of those lower versions to higher versions, you can open it the files in the higher versions as well as the lower versions. This is also one of the option that we have seen in Windows 10. So by these I can clearly say that Windows 10, it is made as user friendly, where easily we can access with this system. So thank you.